Again, we get to pick. Let's go to Ukraine. That's a bad choice politically.
It's a lie, all of it. GDI wouldn't slaughter children.
Was Bialystok a Tiberium center?
Isn't this another incident of GDI reacting to incorrect information?
Any comment?
Should GDI funding be cut?
The first Queen and Conquer tried to lean heavily into this simulation of army command, where you actually experience all of these things that happen between missions in the background. As a storytelling tool, that's excellent. GDI funding discontinued as a result of the lies that the Nod has been spreading. So every GDI command has been put into independent operation.
Nod forces severely damaged GDI base in your area. Critical shortage of weapons and manpower. Find GDI base and return it to operational status.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Unit meeting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Vehicle report acknowledged. Unit report acknowledged. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, acknowledged. Vehicle report out.
Okay.
Unit reporting. Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Waiting orders acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
So I'm trying to save as much as I can
Affirmative.
in terms of
Acknowledged. Yes,
my
acknowledged.
tank strength.
Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle moving out. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
New construction options. Repairing. Repairing.
Go fix everything.
Unit reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Okay,
Affirmative.
that
Acknowledged.
part's done.
Affirmative. Moving out.
You have a point that, yeah, it should be taken a bit slower. The thing is, I can't be too
Yes, sir.
slow
Acknowledged.
because
yes, sir.
the enemy will
Affirmative.
constantly be attacking. What I would want to do is get rid of their harvester at some point.
Reporting. Moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready. Waiting. Moving out. Not a problem. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Got it. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Moving
Building.
out.
Building. Construction complete.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Unit
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Okay. I will be saving before I start, before I try another engineer rush.
Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Ready.
Unit
Waiting.
lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
There's vehicles in their base, which is what's bugging me.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Affirmative.
use you for scouting,
Affirmative. Affirmative.
because there is very little fog of war,
Moving out. Moving out.
which means I can uncover most of the base, or at least parts of the base.
Vehicle reporting.
Before that
Vehicle
fails.
reporting.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit
Unit
ready.
report. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, acknowledged.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Unit moving out. Affirmative.
Yeah, let's see if we can intercept that little...
Building.
Yes, sir. Roger. Unit reporting. Moving out.
Let's see if we can intercept that harvester.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
We can, and that's what happens when you do that.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Ugh.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. You got it. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
That harvester will be back, though.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Unit affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Right away. It's not a problem. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit
You got it.
ready.
Waiting. Moving out.
Okay, harvester did get sufficiently damaged, which makes me happy.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Reporting. You got it.
Yeah, you're right, the APC is definitely more durable. That's what its whole purpose is. It's just not, it's slower.
Unit reporting.
I'm gonna
Moving out.
discover more of the enemy base so I can plan my approach. This is a sacrificial. Maybe I should have sacrificed an APC.
Moving out. No. Yes, sir. Moving out. No. Affirmative.
Unit
Ah,
lost.
there's too many tanks inside.
Waiting order. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
I do want to eliminate their source
Yes.
of income first.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. You got not a problem. Not a problem. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Not a problem. Wait, sir. Wait, sir. Moving out. Unit report. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I can't do rush while these guys are there. So that needs to wait a bit.
Building.
Waiting.
Unit ready.
Roger. Reporting. Moving out.
I
Construction
need to get those
complete.
tanks out of the way. Yeah, the APC can crush infantry because it's a medium vehicle, not a light vehicle. All of the medium and heavy vehicles can destroy infantry. Like this one, for example.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
I've baited out the tanks, at least some of them.
Yes, sir.
And there goes the eating of infantry.
Unit lost.
I hate that so much.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And these things are very
Construction
good at
complete.
destroying
Yes, sir. Moving out.
vehicles, so I should probably give this a bit of a rest.
Unit lost.
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
Building.
No, 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 no.
On hold. Cancelled. Building. Unit
I was just
ready.
looking if they're gonna replace
Building.
that tank
Unit
by that
ready.
harvester, but they didn't.
Building.
Meaning they can't build a harvester,
ready.
which is great for me.
Construction complete.
There's still some units in there that I don't
Ready.
like to see,
Building.
Yes,
but they don't have
Unit
infinite
ready.
funds, so they shouldn't be able to replace anything anymore.
yes, sir.
Yeah, now it's gonna be rushing of turrets with infantry.
Affirmative.
There's still a couple of tanks in there, which will probably... Let's see if I can drag them out.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Vehicle waiting reporting. Affirmative.
I would like to drag these guys out. We'll see, maybe they'll show up, maybe they'll exit once I start attacking everything else.
Building.
That's another thing I like about
Ready.
Command & Conquer, you actually have to be
Building.
tactical. You
Unit
actually have to
ready.
strategize. It's not everything a rush. It can be a rush.
Reporting. Moving out.
It can be a rush, but it
Unit
isn't
ready.
always.
Yes,
Building.
sir.
Unit ready.
Now this is
Unit
gonna be a
ready.
rush,
You got it.
because I'm gonna be rushing those turrets, and those tanks are probably gonna go out to meet me.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Unit
Unit
lost.
moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Got it.
The turret will only pick the target once, meaning once it's shooting at something I can close in with everything else. Where did I leave my APC? There it is.
Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving
Come
out.
on.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting
Pick a
out.
target. Yep, there we go.
Moving out.
Now we rush in.
Acknowledge.
Hello. Don't mind
out.
me. This is a power plant. There's the main building. Ooh.
Moving out. Moving out. Reporting.
Unit
Reporting. Moving
lost.
out.
Nod building captured. Our base is under attack. New construction
They can't
options.
replace anything they've built anymore.
Unit lost.
Waiting for the sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes. You got it. Yes.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes. Yes. You got it. Yes, sir. Got it.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
I'm still... It's short on troops. Probably should have waited a bit.
Building.
That's okay.
Unit lost.
They have no more money. Well, they
Building.
have some money for infantry, but they don't have any money for anything else.
Unit ready.
There we go.
Building.
They can't replenish those troops anymore. They're not even building vehicles
Unit
anymore.
lost.
So the way that the enemy AI works, it keeps a budget.
Unit
It will
lost.
keep a budget for repairs, it will keep a budget for vehicles, and it will keep a budget for
complete.
everything it needs.
Unit ready.
Right away, sir.
And when it runs out of
Construction
budget, then it's in
Building.
trouble. And tanks are very inefficient against infantry when they can't run it over. And when I'm close to close to buildings, they won't run me over for some reason.
Reporting.
Don't know what it is, but I like it.
Building. Building.
Waiting. Moving out.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Building. Unit ready.
You got it.
Construction
Right away, sir.
complete.
Acknowledge. Right away, sir.
Building.
Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Moving out.
Unit lost. Building. Unit
Wait on
ready.
moving out. Affirmative.
I need that tank to pick a target.
Affirmative. Yes, moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
There we go. Now if we rush it,
Ready and wait. Yes. Yes, sir.
you should have difficulties maneuvering, which means he won't immediately squash me. And there we go.
Ready and wait.
That's it. Now we just need to clean up the enemy base, and that's it.
Affirmative.
As I mentioned, the enemy has a budget when it gets credits, and it keeps a certain amount of that budget for repairs, it keeps a certain amount of budget for its scripted buildings, and then it keeps everything else for reinforcements.
Unit lost.
The repair budget is also used for it to replenish any buildings it lost,
Yes.
as long as it has a mobile construction yard.
Acknowledge.
The moment it loses a mobile construction yard, it can no longer replenish any buildings. Well, it can late game if it still has a war factory or an airstrip.
Affirmative.
And that's it.
Reporting. Moving out. You got it. Got it. Affirmative.
Building.
Some money to spend.
Unit
Why not?
lost. Unit lost.
Ready and wait.
I think those last units were just
Construction
splash damage from my own grenades. Because that happens.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Wonder how many units lost to splashback from my own grenades.
Mission accomplished.
And you could hear airstrike unlocked. Because I destroyed all the SAM sites.